Hey everyone, I am the proud owner of Shea La Belle, and in today's tutorial we're going to be talking about color and locks. I'd love to introduce to you my lovely model, Messiah.
Hi.
Who, as you can see, has color and locks, so she makes the perfect model for today's tutorial. So first let's talk about color. In Messiah's hair we have red, but not any red, it's a nuancing. And you'll notice that there's 3 shades of red, and that was done intentionally in order to give her a more vibrant color. We used 50% crimson, 25% ruby red, and 25% raging red to create a variation of colors throughout her locks. Now, while at home, this right here is a permanent color application. However, there are several color applications that you can do at home without seeing a professional. Those of course are rinses, and you can actually also use Kool-Aid and ground coffee beans for those who would like darker shades. And then you have your semis or your demis, and those are usually in a bottle, and it does require some heat or processing time. Now for permanent colors, I do not suggest doing a permanent color at home unless it's completely organic, and that's your hennas. The reason why I say this is because usually permanent colors have chemicals, and you are going to need the expertise of a cosmetologist who can do a hair analysis and check the hair's porosity and elasticity so they can add the proper additives to the coloring process so that the hair's pH stays balanced. Now with all that said, once you have your ideal color, there's also maintenance. Now for maintenance on color treated hair, I like to use Satinique, and this is one of my exclusive product lines. And Satinique has the Color Repair shampoo. What makes this color shampoo ideal is because it guarantees that your color will last up to 45 shampoos. And it is used with the Color Repair conditioner. And what makes this a great product is because when you're doing a color, you're actually lifting up several cuticle layers of the hair in order to get down to the cortex where the melanin lies, in order so you can change the color. And what happens is during that process, you must restore the cortex and lay the cuticle back down after the color process. And this has a lot of essential revitalizing ingredients that does that for you. In addition to the Color Repair conditioner, periodically I use the Revitalizing mask on Messiah's hair, and this just ensures that her hair is healthy and strong. Now the Revitalizing mask is not only for color treated hair, but any hair that has been chemically treated or you're trying to restore damaged hair. And for my customers that have color in their hair but they're also using heat, I use the Dual Defend spray, and that's what helps protect their color and protect their hair from heat damage. Now with all that said about the color, now let's move on to the locks. Now as you can see, Messiah has been growing her locks for a while. How long have you had your locks, Messiah?
Almost 9 years.
9 years now. And we pretty much do the same regimen for the past 9 years. I have already shampooed, of course, conditioned, and oiled her scalp with 100% pure coconut oil. And I'm going to use a variety of different styling tools today, just so you have options at home when you're twisting your hair. And the first thing I want to show you that I use to twist Messiah's hair is the Satinique styling cream. Now, Messiah has a 4A, 4B texture, So the Satinique styling cream gives me just enough hold in order to twist her locks. However, if you have a 4C or 4D texture, I recommend the texturizing matte wax. It'll give you a little bit more hold. But today I'm going to use, like I said, the styling cream. And you will see that this product actually goes a long way. So I only use about an index finger. I'm putting it on the back of my hand. And I'm going to use most commonly known tool, and that is your ragtail comb. I'll turn the head around. And I am going to use my index finger and my thumb to grab the new growth. I use the back of the comb in order to define the parting. The tail of the comb is what I'm using to define the parting. Use the teeth of the comb to bring in the new growth. Apply my texture cream, my molding cream, my styling cream. And I'm twisting always to the right. Always to the right. And you notice that I'm using my thumb and index finger to hold it. I'm going to use a duck clip in order to attach the first lock. And what you will need to know is that when you're doing the first lock, you might need to have a towel or a draping cape in order to secure. Some people don't secure the locks at all, and that's fine as well. Now the next tool I'm going to use is an all-purpose comb. And an all-purpose comb can be used for all purposes. One side has wide teeth and the other side has finer teeth. I'm going to use the finer teeth once again, using a dab of my styling cream, using the finer teeth to bring together, smooth out the new growth, and always twisting to the right, always twisting to the right. You will notice that the finer teeth will give you a smoother twist. Now, you can typically add up to 3 locks to 1 clip. Okay, you don't want to go past 3 locks because then you'll lose the grip, and the new growth will be less secure. Okay, and then finally, I'm going to use the most recent tool that a lot of you may have been using, and that is the edge brush and comb. And this is typically used for edges, but is an excellent tool for twisting locks. And on one end you have a brush, and the other end you have the fine teeth of a comb. So once again, I take a dab of my styling cream, apply it to the new growth. I'm using the fine teeth of the comb to bring together my new growth, and then I smooth it out with the brush. Twist to the right, but this time I'm going to use the palm rolling technique. And with this technique, I just literally roll the lock between the palm of my hands. Once I'm done, you'll notice that this particular lock is smoother throughout from root to end versus the other two. And I'm just going to add that to the previously twisted locks. I'm going to do it 2 more times just for you to take a look at how the technique is done. Adding the styling cream to the roots, parting off, twisting to the right. And since I already have 3 locks on that 1 duck clip, I'm going to use a hairpin to secure that one down. Repeat the process here. Add my styling cream, twist to the right, and use this pin to secure it down. And ta-da! Sia's hair is retwisted. Now before she goes under the dryer, as a finishing product, I like to use the hair oil serum, and that'll give her the shine. And I rub that throughout her locks. And then once I take the clips out and I'm styling her, I like to use the shine spray. And I spray that throughout the locks. And that's all, folks. Now, if you would like to have these exclusive products in your home, a link to my website will be in the description box down below. And I would love to sign you up as a preferred customer. If you like this video, hit the like button and be sure to comment and share. For future tutorials, subscribe to this channel and turn on those post notifications, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.